2020 Camaro ZL1, sweet ass ride, full aero kit on the Camaro. It's basically an SS Camaro with a supercharger and a bunch of extra aero for track performance, all right? So this thing does have a bunch of extra air vents in here, a bunch of extra ducts, a bunch of extra lip kits, and it's supercharged. It's got this LT4 supercharger on there, which is pretty sick. We're slapping a Rotofab air intake on there. There's a bunch of air intakes available for this car at Gexhaust.com. You got AFE, you got Corsa, a bunch of different options available. And this car sounds amazing, makes crazy power with minor upgrades. So like an air intake, a full exhaust, highly recommend something like that. We do have a bunch of stuff available on our website for Gexhaust and Gexhaust.com. And if you're local, you can stop by. We got Borlas, we got Corsas, we got muffler deletes, resonator deletes, all that stuff available for this car. So you got Geo mocking up the air intake. You guys can see even here, it's an open Chevy logo to let more air into the engine, which is pretty sweet. The regular SS does not have that. So they hollowed out. Geo said cap, he's lying. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But yeah, more airflow means more power. So for the exhaust system, we highly recommend going with the Borla. It's our favorite system on the market. We have a really good relationship with Borla, but they also offer Corsa, AWE, Kutz, a bunch of different brands. Comes with quads. You have some with variable control with the MPP and some without. You can bypass it no problem. Just tuck up the valve, or some of them come with simulators. So like AWE, you buy a catback system, it'll come with a set of simulators, so you don't get no check engine light. This car does come factory with the MPP. So this one opens on each side, and then as you can see, one's blacker than the other because the valves are open. So when the valves are closed, it only goes out through one, reduces some sound, and when they're open, it free flows, gets a little bit more aggressive. Today, we're running a Muffy D on this thing. We're finishing up with the air intake. I'm gonna put the car on the lift and then slap a Muffy D on this thing so it can make it sound more aggressive. The ZL1, like I said, is a supercharged monster V8 built for the track. You guys can see the aero, carbon fiber wing on this thing. Got the whiteout lights and the quad exhaust, which is pretty sweet. The Camaros are badass, especially on the track. They just discontinued this car, so the 2024s are the last ones available for the ZL1. And highly recommend picking up a car like this just because you get a lot of bang for the buck. The interior's all suede, got Alcantara everywhere, and this one specifically is automatic. Most of them do come in manual, but the ZL1, pretty sweet bang for the buck. If you can find one for cheap, highly recommend grabbing it, hold on to it. It will be a collector's car one day. So something really sweet that comes only on the ZL1s is this carbon hood, right? So this is built for aero. You guys can see the massive air duct, carbon fiber hood. It's built for efficiency, lightweight, maximum performance, and airflow. So you got this duct that comes in here, goes right in through here, cools down that supercharger, and then you got Jason Neal. He hand built this thing right here. Pretty sweet. Like I said, we got the Rotofab air intake installed. Let me grab the screwdriver out of here. Then we're gonna slap it up on the lift, do that Muffy D real quick, make this thing sound like a beast, guys. The Camaro ZL1 all done. Got the intake installed, got the resonator delete done. This thing sounds sick. I'm gonna pop the hood, rev it for you guys. It's sweet. Rotofab makes customized air intakes for the Camaros. I personally like the AFE or the Corsa. Closed box, definitely the way to go in South Florida. So if you're looking for an air intake, Gexhaust.com, don't forget. I'm gonna rev it so you guys can hear that little whine. So that's the ZL1. Got the extra refreshers berry mix on the hood. Sounds pretty sick. Like I said, Alcantara everywhere on this thing. The ZL1s do come with a pretty sweet interior. Suede and Alcantara everywhere. Got the Bosey. What y'all know about the Bosey? That's for the thump. But yeah, pretty sweet ride. Definitely recommend this car if you're looking for a Camaro. You don't just want an SS, you want a track focused SS. You go with the ZL1, carbon fiber hood, front, you know, aerodynamics and all that whatnot. Carbon fiber wing, pretty sweet. Red seat belts, pretty pimp. So yeah, supercharged V8. Can't go wrong with that. It's American muscle, baby. And if you're looking for parts, Gexhaust.com. If you're local and just looking for more modifications, Gexhaust Davey, Gexhaust Oakland Park. Gexhaust out.